What's up, guys? Let's get into this. Good trading day today. I'm just gonna go straight to the charts. Let's look at GBP ORD. Look at GBP ORD. Okay, cool. We got this symmetrical triangle. We know about it. But look. We have a rising wedge. It failed to break past that zone right there, and in all honesty, it looks like it's breaking through this zone and it's going to create a short sell. So what I may do is I want to see what's going to happen, to be honest. I feel like it's going to break through. I really do want to buy it now. See what happens. Maybe let me try put a Fibonacci there. Let's see, where's my Fibonacci retracement? Nah, you don't put it there, do you? Put it maybe somewhere here. So maybe here is where the move started, say. You start here. Oh, look, perfect. Look, it's in our golden zone. So I drew it from the top of the move. So this is the zone, right? So you'd expect to see some important stuff in this area, right? Okay, so let's see what look, it's breaking out. It's basically breaking out. The blue line is underneath the red line. The chart pattern is telling us it's going to be a short sell. So you know what? I'm gonna go for a short sell, definitely. Let's see if I can get one in. GBP ORD, trade. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll put the trade for. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I'll put the trade for 182.585. But the thing is, these guys never fill me in. That's the only problem. Maybe I should wait for the breakout. I probably should wait for confirmation that it's breaking out. I probably should. But I've got the chart plan. I've got the golden zone. It's marked up, the Fibonacci retracement. And I marked it from the bottom of the move when it started to the top of the move. And look, it's within that golden zone from it's at 0.5%. Oh, it's breaking out. Yeah, it's breaking out. Let me try if I can get it in. So I've done there's still some buying pressure. As you can see, the wick's not properly closing, and it's not a full bullish engulfing. Sorry, bearish engulfing. Is that confirmation that it's breaking out? I really should have checked investingnews.com. I don't know why I keep doing that. I keep not checking it. So GBP odd 0.2 lot size at 182,571. Let's see what it does. Okay, I'm gonna let that order just stay there for a bit. Hopefully it fills. It's not filling, honestly. I don't know what's going on. Look, it's even creating more pressure. Oh my days, man, this is annoying me. Yeah, it's even going down even more. Yeah, it's going down even more. Yeah, it's refused to fill out my trade. I wasn't quick enough. But you know what? I might try to get in on the retracement. So what I'll do. Okay, so I've got in at 1. I think it might hit my retracement target. Let's hope. Yeah, it's refused to hit. Okay. Let's look at GBP USD. GBP USD is going down. I think it's going to retest that trend line. Be interesting to see what it does at that trend line. Let's draw Fibonacci retracement here. All the way to here. So the golden zone apparently is here. That's what I'm confused about. Is the golden zone supposed to be from 0.5 to 0.618, or is it the actual golden zone right there? Because this looks a bit gold. I don't know. GBP JPY. It's breaking past that. It's breaking out. You have this symmetrical triangle. Blue line is underneath the red line. Everything's breaking out today. I have no idea. This is now becoming a problem where I see trades that I want to make, but for some reason I can't get inside them. I see trades that I want to make, but for some reason I cannot get inside them. I'm just letting the chart patterns tell me what to do, to be honest. That's it. I've even put in a sell on GBP JPY. GBP orders retracing back to that point. You know what? Maybe what I may do, I'm gonna delete the GBP JPY trade, and I'm gonna go back to the GBP order trade. And what I'll do, I'll still put the sell limit. So I've put it down. It's going back up. Let's just hope it touches my. Thing is, it's going up ever so slightly. It's failing to break that 1.826 region. Yeah, it's failing to break. Okay, it's nearly touched it. Yes, it doesn't want to touch that region. Yeah, there's a lot of selling pressure. You can tell by that wick, by that candle right there. So obviously the buying is failing. This is gonna go down even more, 100%. Look, it's failing to close that candle. I've even tried to modify my. Yeah, it's failing. Yeah, it's going down even more. Look at the buying pressure completely being obliterated. You can tell like the Bulls and the Bears are kind of they're fighting each other. But this is a bearish movement, if we're being honest. I just don't see how it's gonna rise. Look at that. It's like a complete standstill. This is very, very annoying. I see so many trades that I want to take. Like the thing is, I knew this was gonna be like a bearish movement. That's the thing. Thing is, it might come back and go back in the triangle, but that's not the point. The point is I can't place my trades, which is really annoying. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened, but yeah, like I was saying before, my trades are not being placed for some weird reason. Maybe I should have done a bit more analysis, more confirmation, but that's so annoying. I know you shouldn't have any fear of missing out, but I genuinely feel like I missed out on certain moves. GBP orders retracing ever so slightly. Look, broke out, retested, gone down. Let's look at the news anyway. Got a little doji there. Market usually tells that the market's tired. GBP JPY is broken out as well. Gold. No, I'm not looking at gold. GBP USD is going down. So I don't think we're gonna have the breakout today at all. I might need to change brokers, to be honest. This MetaTrader 4 is just, I don't know what's going on. Look, my pattern. This was my pattern. Get rid of this. That's a rising wedge, and then this is a symmetrical triangle, clearly on the bearish side. Bearish variant. I think I said this yesterday as well. GBP odd, rising wedge, as you can see on the downside. See this pattern all the time, rising wedge bearish only. Usually see on GBP JPY, but we see it on GBP odd as well. You know, let's factor in the overall movement. It's not ready to go up just yet. But the thing is, the way the candle is moving, especially on this 15-minute chart, if I was to buy in right there and the candle's doing that, and then I see this slight curve up. The thing is, you have to be very impatient with your losing trades. So we'd have to see what would happen. So far, it looks good. You know, you have the breakout, you have the retracement, gone down a bit, but it hasn't gone down fully. You can still see buys are kind of like rising the market. So you know what I would have done? Okay. It's about watching the candles, to be honest. Seeing what the candles are doing. Same thing with GBP JPY. Let me see what GBP JPY is saying. There's always buying pressure. So it goes down, retraces, goes down a bit more. Yeah, it's hard to say what that one's going to do. GBP USD always moves slow. Slowest pair out there. I haven't looked at gold. But yeah, I feel like I need to change brokers, honestly, because this is now like the 4th time that I've not been able to get a fill on my order. What it does, I place the sell or the buy, and it will just completely take away my order. It won't allow me to place the order, which is very, very frustrating because you feel like you're missing out on moves. And even if I did lose, I'd cut my losses quickly. Okay, we've got a bit of movement on GBP USD. Let's see what the news is saying. Dollar edges lower ahead of inflation print. Okay, interesting. So now this is really interesting news. So that would mean the dollar would be going down. That makes sense why you see the chart like this. That makes sense. Euro to US dollar exchange rate edges higher as Germany's economy continues to recover. So it's looking good for Europe and Germany. Dollar edges higher. Volatility limited ahead of inflation data. Okay. Dollar down. Investors digest Chinese inflation data. Economic data from Germany and the BOC put the euro and the loonie in focus. So obviously, look, yeah. It's going down fast as well. Very fast. If it breaks through that area, then we don't have this. We don't have an ascending triangle anymore. But since GBP JPY, it's even going down even more, and GBP ORD have refused to be my friend. Look at that. These are my patterns. Symmetrical triangle and a rising wedge. I even drew that before. Look, rising wedge on GBP JPY. Rising wedge on GBP ORD. Symmetrical triangle in the rising wedge. And that symmetrical triangle is clearly a bearish variant. Because look, it touched there once, touched there twice, touched there 3 times. Went up, went all the way down. So it failed to, it didn't want to break that area. So it didn't want to break that trend, like I was saying. And then obviously you have this big pattern here. You have this big pattern here that's telling you already. Take away this symmetrical triangle. All it is a rising wedge. Still forming. Look, rising wedge. Go down, retrace, go down. Go down, retrace, go down. Then you have the symmetrical triangle to confirm it. How annoying is that? Such a big move wasted. That's very, very annoying. Anyway, GBP/USD. Okay, it's touching that area. Let's see what it does. So, the news is bad. So, to be honest, I'm probably expecting it to break through that area. I wouldn't want to put a buy on this just because of the news. The news just doesn't look too appealing for me to be confident to place a buy. Sorry about that again. But yeah, it's just yeah, it's not looking that confident. The thing is, I don't know what to do here because okay, all the confirmation I have is there would be a trend line break. The blue line is underneath the red line. Okay, it seems that there's some buying pressure. It's bouncing off. But look how small the candle is. Like, there's no piercing pattern there. If there was a piercing pattern there, then maybe we could be like, okay, we can see what's going to happen. But look, there's no piercing pattern. None at all. The candle is so small, it's failing to break past that. It's gonna break past that trend line. It's either gonna print smaller candles, or it's gonna break past that trend line. So this whole ascending triangle is about to be non-existent. But I feel like this is a demand area. Look, touch there. Bullish momentum there. I don't know. Maybe I can try to get a trade in. My buys would be looking for a sell. Let's see what the candles are saying, to be honest. I really need to learn these candlesticks, like no joke. Okay, look, the selling pressure is now coming in. Yeah, it's going to break past that area 100%. Oh, look, it's bouncing up. So there is some buying pressure. There is some buying pressure. Okay, it's pushing up. Look, and that's clearly a piercing pattern, right? Or identical. It's kind of identical. And look, it's more than halfway through. So that's showing signs that there's a reversal coming, which is good. And obviously, if these moving averages cross over, that would be good as well. Look, bounced up. See what happens. So it bounces. Okay, but the thing is, it hasn't been more than 50% though. Keep in mind the dollar. They said that there's been some inflation, right? So see what GBP is saying. It's going down, going down. I don't even want to look at gold. um, yeah. So there's some consolidation here. Failed to break out past here. Failed to, I think the time it does break out past here, it will break out if there's like some sort of fundamental announcement, some good news or something like that. And obviously you got bad news, so look at this huge bearish engulfing. The buying pressure is just so weak compared to the selling pressure. This is a bearish market. Look, the buyers are struggling. No, I'm not convinced. And then the moving averages they're not convinced either. I haven't seen a slight turn. I mean, they're curving up just a little bit on the 1 minute chart. But I don't want to buy in. I'd really rather buy in. It's good news if it bounces off the trend line and keeps going further. Like, that's good news, 100%. However, okay. It's good news if it bounces off the trend line. However, I want to buy something that I know. So obviously I see a ascending triangle, bullish only. So I want to buy on this bullish only pattern. That's where I want to buy. Yeah. Anywho.